The shocking confession that rocked the K-drama world the moment Song Joong Ki let slip that bombshell about Song Hye Kyo. You could practically hear the collective gasp from fans worldwide. But it was Leeminho's reaction that truly sent shockwaves through the industry. 1 second, he was the picture of composure, the same effortless charm we've seen in countless dramas. The next, his entire body tensed, his expression darkened, and for the first time in his career, the unshakable lie. Minho looked completely blindsided. What earth-shattering secret did Joong Ki just expose? Why did this particular revelation cut through Minho's carefully crafted public persona? And what does this tell us about the real relationships brewing behind the scenes of our favorite K-dramas? Stay with us as we break down every explosive detail of this unforgettable moment, from the jaw-dropping confession to the backstage drama that's been years in the making. Let's set the scene. Song Joong Ki was making what should have been a routine variety show appearance, chatting casually about his latest project. Then, out of nowhere, he referenced a private conversation with Song Hye Kyo, where she allegedly revealed something startling about her past with Leeminho. The way Joong Ki dropped this information was almost careless. Like he didn't realize the grenade he'd just tossed into the room until it was too late. The camera immediately cut to Leeminho in the audience, and what we saw next was pure, unfiltered reaction. His hands gripped the armrests like he was bracing for impact, his lips pressed into a thin, tense line. For a man known for his polished professionalism, this was a rare glimpse behind the curtain, and fans are still reeling from what it might mean now. Let's analyze Minho's reaction frame by frame. Notice how his shoulders stiffened the moment Joong Ki's words registered. That's the body's instinctive defensive response. The micro-expressions flashing across his face told their own story. First shock, then something darker: betrayal. Anger, the tension in his jawline was practically visible. This wasn't acting. This was real. So what exactly did Joong Ki say that provoked such a visceral reaction? According to the now viral clip, Joong Ki hinted that Hye Kyo had confessed to a past connection with Minho that went far beyond friendships, something neither had ever acknowledged publicly. Was this a secret romance buried by the demands of fame, a private understanding that was never meant to see the light of day? Or was there something more calculated about Joong Ki's decision to reveal this now? To understand the full weight of this moment, we need to rewind the tape on these three stars' complicated history. Leeminho and Song Hye Kyo's early collaborations created undeniable on-screen magic that left fans begging for more. Then came Song Joong Ki, whose electric chemistry with Hye Kyo in one of the decade's biggest hits sparked a whole new wave of speculation. For years, all three maintained a united front, dismissing rumors and keeping their private lives carefully guarded. So why would Joong Ki choose this moment on live television? No less to shatter that silence. Behind the glamorous facade, insiders suggest tensions have been building for years. There were whispers of frosty encounters at industry events, subtle power plays during joint appearances, and rumors of a rift between Joong Ki and Minho that predates this explosive moment. We've uncovered exclusive behind-the-scenes footage from last year's film festival that shows their interactions in a whole new light. You know what to look for? Were these two always headed for this collision? And where does Song Hye Kyo stand in all of this? Speaking of Hye Kyo, her silence has been deafening. While the internet explodes with theories, she's remained conspicuously absent from the conversation, neither confirming nor denying Joong Ki's claims. Some believe she's trying to protect both men from further fallout. Others speculate she's waiting for the perfect moment to tell her side of the story. We've obtained never-before-heard audio from a recent podcast where Hye Kyo made cryptic references to chapters left unfinished. In her personal life, emotion in her voice tells a story no press release ever could. But beyond the personal drama, this moment exposes the brutal reality of celebrity culture, where private conversations can become public spectacles, and even the most guarded stars aren't safe from having their secrets exposed. Leeminho's reaction wasn't just about what? Joongki Sadit was about the violation of an industry code. What happens off-camera should stay off-camera. Now, the question is, where do they go from here? Will Minho address the rumors directly? Will Hye Kyo finally break her silence? And can Joongki recover from the backlash of airing private confessions on national television? The story is far from over. Rumor has it that crisis management teams are already working overtime drafting statements, negotiating interview terms, even exploring the possibility of a carefully choreographed reconciliation. But one thing's certain, this moment has changed. Everything. And we'll be here to bring you every development, every twist, and every new revelation as they happen. So what do you think? Was Joongki's revelation an innocent slip of the tongue or something more deliberate? And whose side are you on? Drop your theories in the comments, hit that like button if you want more insider K-drama analysis, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a single update on this unfolding drama. The curtain's been pulled back on one of K-Entertainment's best-kept secrets, and trust us, you won't want to miss what happens next.